Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Kundali Kumari Kutile, Chandi Charachara Savitri Chamunde, Unini Guharini Gukhye, Gurumurte Tvam Namami Kamakshi. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Similarly, if you only look at the world as real and appreciate the nature with all its beauty, you may never be aware of the Creator. When you are aware of the Creator, all the beauty of nature will only be of a secondary reality. That is the message of the adage, which is misunderstood to mean a subtle point that when you see the dog and want to chase it away with a pebble without wounding it too much, you may not be able to locate a stone, and finally when you do locate a pebble, the dog would have vanished from the scene. Coming back to the original idea, the elephant made of the wood. The elephant and the wood were never different. They were one and the same. The view changes with the perspective. Similarly, when unseen Paramatma or God and the apparent universe were never different, the doll of the world is made up of the wood of Paramatma. In our minds, the world of space, air, fire, water, and the earth hides the reality or divinity from our view. For the realized souls, however, they see the same God in everything. That is all right. By all these stories, what we need is comfortable life for which we need enough money. We are not concerned with Paramatma, God, divinity, Brahman, etc. Okay, let us say that we are all become rich. Will that give us a carefree, peaceful life? Look at the so-called rich countries of the world. Are they peaceful? Even if everybody becomes rich, every individual will desire that he should become richer than others. For achieving that, there will be competition and conflict. It is a human nature not to be satisfied with the available comforts, but desire that it should be more than others. Even if anyone is to get equal comforts, then people will compete with others that such comforts should be available to themselves first. Let me give you one small example. See, here itself, you all know that at the end of the function here, I would give a spoonful of holy water to each and every person. Everyone also knows that I will not leave the seat until I served everyone. Still, are you able to quietly and calmly able to come to me with the attitude, let me get it in my turn? You come to me with the idea that you should get that udrenni or spoonful of water earlier than others. With that intention, you jump the queue, step on each other's toes, and brush aside others, virtually creating a stampede. Till there is a competitiveness, no one can have the peace of mind. This cannot be offset by economic prosperity alone. To overcome this competitiveness, one should get the awareness that there is no one else to compete with. Then only one can have the wholesome happiness. So instead of saying, why bother about self-analysis and such things, be convinced that Atma Vichara, that is self-analysis, is the priority one task. We repeat, Atma Vichara, that is self analysis, is the priority one task. Sri KTSV Sharma adds, to find out the answer to the question, who am I, is Atma Vichara. The famous Ramana Maharishi of Trivannamalai says, I quote, every day spent without trying to find the answer of the self analysis is tantamount to suicide. Quote ends. If we are not to purchase all the agonies of this world, we must persist with the thought, this world is not what it looks, not the way it seems to be. This is the Maya of God. Without this understanding, whatever be economic advancement, whatever the worldly achievements, one will find that this world is steeped in darkness. We should never give up the effort to attain to the light of knowledge, which seizes away the darkness of ignorance. Even if the sun is to be lost, the light of jnana would not be lost sight of. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Rama 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 Rama. Sadguru Charanarvindabhyam Namaha.